What's up, bro? I hope you're having a good start to the week. I'm just here to tell you that you're probably not accountable for your actions. That's no offense, but today I'm going to give you a lesson in accountability. Accountability is not responsibility. Those two things get mixed up a lot. Bro, it's sweet that you take responsibility for your actions, that when you make a mistake, when you slip up, when you do something you shouldn't have, when you halt your progress, you look in the mirror and you say, I did that. You say to the person you let down, it was me, my fault, I'm sorry. That's sweet, but after a while, those are just words. Do you know what the difference between responsibility and accountability are? Saying less and doing more. What are you doing to ensure that you don't make the same mistake twice? There are some things in life that have a grip over you so hard that you have to make the same mistake over and over and over again until maybe you convince yourself that you'll never be able to break free from it. Addiction is like this, especially addictions that have been deep-rooted from childhood. That wiring in your brain, but that wiring can change. And that's not me just trying to implant some sort of psychological mind over matter thing. That is scientifically proven. You can rewire your brain. You can get over any addiction. And I believe that the biggest part of that is accountability. You take responsibility every single time that you relapse on junk food, porn, whatever you're trying to give up. And you feel like shit. But once you're done feeling like shit, once you're done feeling sorry for yourself, what are you going to do about it? You need to be accountable. There are regular mistakes like fucking up in the workplace, where accountability should mean that you shouldn't make the mistake that many more times unless you have a really shit day. Because you analyze why you went wrong and you try your best not to do that again. Learning new things, you're going to make tons and tons of mistakes. I'm a very slow learner, so that applies to me. But with addiction, you can make the same mistake hundreds of thousands of times before you're free from it. It can drive you fucking insane. It can have you gripped, and it can pull you under for years. And you can question if you're ever going to be free from it. First of all, you need to know and believe that you will be one day. And second of all, you need to be accountable. Not only trying to do something about it, but analysing what you've done so far, what hasn't worked, what has worked. Why did you relapse again? Why did you fail? Did you make that mistake? Because with that mentality, every mistake you are closer to being free. You need to change your strategy and change what you've done. What's worked for me is I have an accountability buddy, my good friend. We've even got a bet going on right now, and it's like, we've basically put ourselves in a situation where if one of us slips up, we have to give away a pretty big amount of money. I'll go into this in more detail maybe in another video, but that's just something you can do. If you can use just willpower, great. But your mind is against you. And no amount of responsibility and accepting that you fucked up is going to help you. Eventually you need to start strategizing. And in the workplace, in all areas of life, accountability will make people respect you. Responsibility is good in the moment, but there was this one teacher I had in school, and they were a massive prick. But there was one thing they said that at the time seemed funny and stupid, but I think about it now, and it has some truth to it. They said, if you were really sorry, you wouldn't do it again. This doesn't apply to everything, but there's some truth to that statement. Because say you keep fucking up in the workplace, eventually your responsibility of I'm sorry, it was my bad, is just going to get annoying. After a while, no one wants to hear your apology anymore. They want to see you improve. And until you do, they're not going to respect you on that next level. And this is about patience too. Building respect for yourself, for others. You can't just do it in the moment. Responsibility can sometimes be the instant gratification version of accountability. You think that if you own up to it and accept that you are the problem, that everything's going to go away and everyone's going to look at you as the hero. Sounds stupid, but this is sometimes the mindset. Accountability is the act of accepting that you have to do things over a long period of time to fix yourself or the problem that you have caused. But bro, if you can develop proper accountability with discipline and stoicism, you'll respect yourself 10 times more than you do now. I believe in you, bro. Take some accountability. Have a good week and say less. Do more.